Welcome back to Fox 23 News. Now, during the cold winter months, our skin, as we all know, gets deprived of a lot of moisture that it needs. And today, Denise Dubois of Complexion's Day Spa in Albany joins me to give us some important tips on how we can keep the smooth skin there, not the dry, peely skin. Denise, thanks for coming on this morning.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Well, I know that you have been in business for, over 2 decades, is it?
Yes,
in Albany,
years.
specializing really in things from skin to hair. So bringing the wealth of knowledge that you have, what are some of the things that we really need to keep an eye out for during the winter months to keep our skin healthy?
Well, proper cleansing. A lot of people are using bar soaps to wash their face, which it's very, very dehydrating to your skin. So that, with how dry the air is only going to compound the problem of dry skin.
Now, are some bar soaps okay, though? I mean, I have to admit, I do use a couple different types of soaps, but one of them is Dove soap. Is that not a good idea?
Well, the problem is that our skin is an acidic, has an acidic pH, and bar soaps are alkaline. So that alkalinity is what really dehydrates the skin.
Okay.
That tight feeling that you feel after you cleanse your skin is not that you're squeaky clean. It's actually that your skin has been dehydrated.
So if you feel that after your cleansing, that's probably not a good sign then.
It is definitely not.
All right. So what are some of the products that we could look out for that might help alleviate that problem?
Well, we would recommend that you stay away from soaps, and really all soaps, because the alkaline binders are what hold them together and give them their solidity. So staying away from bar soaps, parabens and sulfates. We recommend that you use a creamy cleanser, something with a lactic or a citric acid, which will give you a little bit of a light exfoliation.
Can you give us a couple product names that you might
Well, at the spa, we carry Yonka, we carry Physician's Choice, which has the alpha hydroxy acids in it. Lactic and citric, as I mentioned, are going to be two of the alpha hydroxys that have more hydrating properties versus like a glycolic acid, which would be more drying.
Okay, so lactic and citric. Look for those keywords on the ingredients.
To give a nice, gentle exfoliation, yes.
All right, terrific. What about, aside from the face, just for the hands and whatnot, I mean, when you're looking at different creams that you put on, whether it's the face or the hands, what should you look for and try to avoid also when you look at the ingredients?
Well, some key ingredients to look for are aloe vera, sodium PCA, hyaluronic acid. These are all ingredients that are emollients and humectants that bind moisture to the skin. So they're going to help with dehydration. We usually recommend for our clients to first do that light exfoliation, then to put on a hydrating serum that has those key ingredients in it, and then to finally seal it with a daytime moisturizer that has your sun protection and an ingredient called dimethicone, which is going to form a protective barrier on the skin.
Wow, a lot of different names here. This will be posted on our website, too, if you haven't been able to absorb all of these important ingredient names. But I will say that Complexions, your spa, really specializes in going green, not just the actual construction of the building, which was, you just moved into a new building in the last year or so.
That's right.
But also the products that you use are all natural. So leads me to the question, what should we stay away from that are unnatural products in some of the ingredients that you choose not to have in your store?
Well, we selected the products not only for the ingredient content, but also how they're manufactured. There are some companies that have green manufacturing practices, the type of containers that they're in. All of those things contribute to an eco-friendly product. Trying to avoid products that have sulfates, have parabens, preservatives, colorings, and
all
things
right,
like
so I'm going to say this again. So if you see on the label that it says sulfates or parabens, which can be found in what, shampoo and creams and all that kind of stuff.
Correct.
What you're saying is that's not really good for your skin and your hair?
Correct.
And that's why you choose not to have it?
Correct.
In the store. All right. Well, we've got some good suggestions there. Any others that you want to, leave with the viewers as we part on this Friday going into another cold weekend?
Any other tips? Or,
yeah.
Well, we recommend that you drink plenty of water. Even oily skin needs a hydrator in the winter months. A lot of people think they don't need that, but actually not using a moisturizer on oily skin can compound the problem and make your skin produce more oil to make up for that lack of hydration.
Terrific.
Yes.
Well, Denise Dubois, we really appreciate that advice there. And again, the big moral of the story is check the ingredients and don't wash your face to the point where you feel that it's toxic,
soaps.
right? Okay,
Correct.
no soaps. Thanks a lot, Denise.